Hi, my name is Lillwaukee and I eat out a lot in Milwaukee, but today
she's on Girls Guide MKE. We are so excited. Known to many as Lillwaukee, Lily is a digital content creator based in the city on top of working a full-time job. She's all over our For You page, so chances are she's definitely all over yours too.
She's best known for her food and restaurant reviews, a considered go-to guide to many, including me, for the best places to eat and drink. We're so excited to have you here.
I'm
finally
literally so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh.
This is like a dream come true.
Yes,
I'm feeling so grateful and excited.
Oh my god,
gosh, so are we.
Well, we manifested this.
We posted that video and we were on a mission. I was like, Quirk, are we big enough yet to do the outreach? But yeah, no, we were so excited, and that video got so much love. And
yeah, everybody was sending it to me and was like so excited, and I was like, oh my god, this is so sweet. And
people love you.
I mean, they do.
Like,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, they do. Yeah, they love it. Yeah, it's been so fun, and it's been like I've been so grateful that people do love it and are like resonating with it and excited to try new places and get together with their friends and go somewhere new, and it's just cool. And they're like, a lot of people will come up to me and they'll be like, "I'm so excited, we came here because of you. Like, I can't believe you're here." And they're like, "It's crazy." And I'm like, "No, I'm really like I'm outside, like I'm everywhere."
Wait, that's
you will see me.
Yeah. Well, let's like get right into it. Has Milwaukee always been home for you? Where are you from? Tell us your story.
Yeah, so originally from Menominee Falls, lived there my whole life up until college. Then I went to UW Oshkosh, went to school there for 5 years, took me an extra year, and then came back and moved right to Milwaukee, and I've been here literally ever since. So moved downtown, and then I've just kind of been all throughout like downtown area since then for the past 10 years now.
10 years. Wow.
I know, it's insane to think about and like say at the same time. So I'm like, this is crazy.
So yeah, so 10 years of experience living here. We're definitely a lot newer, and that's why.
Yeah. How long have you guys lived here?
I'm 2.5 years.
I'm a year.
Wait, actually,
so we're like
3.
little babies. But when I literally first moved here, you were one of the first like content creators I started following because I was like, I need recommendations. I need to know where to go.
I love that.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's obsessed with you.
Oh, really?
He's like, tell Lillwaukee I say hi. Starstruck.
I get a lot of that. People be like, my girlfriend's obsessed with you. Can we take a photo so I can send to her and stuff like that?
My
So it's
roommate
so
Megan
funny.
was like, if you get a chance, could you have a video of her saying like, hi Megan?
cameo.
I'm like, girl, get a cameo.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea.
No, honestly, you should.
Might as well.
Yeah, so 10 years in Milwaukee. So you know the lay of the land. Have you always, I guess, just tell us a little bit about, your experience in building your platform, and like, have you always done food reviews? What has that been like?
So I've always like loved food. Like grew up, my mom always cooked for me. So food has always been like a huge part of my life and my family. And I feel like once I moved to Milwaukee is when it really like, I was like, oh, I love food. I love posting about food. Like even I just like really had a public account like in the last like couple of years, but like on my personal page, I was always like new restaurant or posting my food or like what I would get or what I was trying. And so it just came like really naturally. And then I actually used to have a foodie page. It was called Bite MKE. And I just kind of like gave up on it. Like this was like literally probably 10 years ago. I think it's still out there on Instagram. You could check it out, but old photos. And so had that page, would post my food and stuff for like public stuff. Like, cause it was always kind of like also taboo, like to post on your personal page.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be like all about food. And, I was too worried about like what people would think.
Was
and
this
now
like Instagram?
This was Instagram.
Okay, so you probably had like the
This
filters.
is before Reels.
Okay.
Yeah.
like
way before.
Yeah, this is like Jakarta. Like it was like the filters. Like it was nothing like professional or anything like that. So that was like kind of how I really started to do it. And then I pretty much fell off of doing that. Just like life, gets you carried away and stuff like that. But even on my personal page, I always still would just like film where I was at. Like I love to be like the first one to try something new and show people like what's going on there and like what kind of food they have and things like that. So was doing that. And then these past couple of years I've been like, I love and consume content that is centered around food, like and centered around Milwaukee, new places, new restaurants, travel, cooking. And I was like, why don't I just start? I'm already taking the videos, so why don't I just start posting it? And then this past year, like after I got married in January, I was like, I have literally nothing else to do now. I have nothing to plan. Like I'm really going to go like really into it. And that's when I started doing like voiceovers and showing my face, because that was something that I wasn't doing, and I feel like a lot of content creators in Milwaukee aren't really doing yet. I'll see like a lot of people like just showing the food, which is great, and some people love that. Like some people hate to see me eat, and like they'll comment and that things like that too. So I get like different, you know, strokes for different folks.
Screw
sort
the
of thing.
haters.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For
so
real.
I just started posting, and then I feel like I had my little tagline, and that's when things like really like I feel like people start to remember you and like follow you and, you know, do all
Oh, for
that.
sure. I saw like people will comment like I hear my name and I immediately like it.
Yeah.
It's like I know what I'm getting myself into. How did you come up with the name Lillwaukee? I mean, it's so good. Like
So when I went to college, I already had like an Instagram, but it was kind of like just again like taking off, or maybe it was high school, but like so when I went to college, I think I either changed it or maybe it was a Twitter name or something like that. I can't remember, but I was like Lily, but I was in Oshkosh, but I was from Milwaukee, so I was like Lilwaukee. So
It's so clever.
it's been like that on like my personal pages for, like I said, like over, you know, like 15 years or something like that now. But yeah, then when I made like my public TikTok, I was like, okay.
Do
it out
people
there.
come up to you and yell like Milwaukee? Like at that? Like,
No, it's actually been so insane.
like, what's going on?
And I'm like, again, I'm so grateful. And I love when people come up and say hi, and people want to like take photos and they want to like hug it out. Like I love it. And it's so cute and special. But yeah, it's like crazy. I'll be like walking down the street and people are like, Milwaukee. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, yeah, I'm like, me? Yeah, I was like, it's crazy. And I do see people like taking photos like on the slide. I'm like, you can just come up and say, hey,
Yeah, you'd
you
rather
know?
them do
It's
that.
actually so crazy. Like,
wild.
no, I never like beyond. I never expected that ever. So it's really different and cool.
Do you remember your first TikTok or like first thing that blew up like that? Did you have something like that, like a viral moment that kind of got it all started, or was it like a
Trying to
progression?
think. I feel like I always did like little restaurant reviews, food reviews, but then I think what really kicked it off is I started to do like a monthly roundup. And people were like, this is insanity how many places you're eating out like in a month. And I was like, you guys, I don't cook and my husband doesn't care. So like we're just out here, and like the cost of groceries.
Yep.
Like I was like, so I would post like everywhere we ate that week or everywhere I ate that month, and people would be like, oh my God. And I think that's what people like were like, whoa, this is like, you're really out here trying everything, doing the Lord's work. So
Yeah, literally doing
really
the
are
Lord's
doing the
work.
Lord's work.
Because Maddie, do you cook? I mean, you're
I
better
cook,
than I am.
but I always need an excuse to go out.
Yeah.
A
So,
takeout girl.
I can cook, but I'm so busy. There's just like not enough hours in the day to prep and like plan and do all of that. So it's just easier to go out, and we have such good food in Milwaukee. So
We have. Like, I feel
Works
like
out.
it's underrated how good the food is.
so
in Milwaukee.
underrated. No, it's so underrated, and like a lot of people don't even know about Milwaukee yet. Like still, like I feel like it's still like not even at its pinnacle peak.
Yeah.
So
That's why I feel like more and more people are posting content about Milwaukee, and I love that because that's the whole reason why we have this podcast too, is like we want to show people that Milwaukee's awesome. And it's so many people, and I mean like neither of us are from here, and some people don't even realize like how big of a city it is, and that there's like so much culture and food and everything like that. So
and it's like constant, like every weekend there's like
Something
multiple
to do.
events. There's stuff going on.
City
so.
of festivals, literally.
Yeah, especially during the summer.
my God.
Like I don't even try to like really make plans because it's like something will always come up and you
Always.
always be somewhere. So it's crazy.
No, 100%. I guess what's your favorite thing about Milwaukee?
Yeah.
That's a hard question.
it's such a hard question to answer.
because it's like so many things. But
Yeah, it's so many things. But honestly, I love how like diverse everything that we have is, whether it's like food, music, culture, like anywhere you go, there's just something different to do. You're never doing the same thing ever. Like I feel like of course you could go back to your same places as much as you wanted to, but yeah, it's always different. You've got the changing of the season, so I feel like the city actually like flip-flops and like livens up as soon as like spring summer comes, and then in the winter months you have like cool like little igloo and like winter events, and you find other things to do. So I just feel like you're on a rotating basis of fun things, so
totally
keeps it interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, being here for 10 years, you've definitely explored and experienced a lot. Do you ever feel like you run out of, fun things to do, or are you just like always finding different things?
I'm always busy. There's always something that comes up, but I do go through like periods of time, like I just said to somebody the other day, I'm like, I'm not feeling like inspired. Like I need a new spot to try out or something to like, get that little spark again. Cause sometimes when you are going to so many places, you're like, I need something new to fuel me and get me excited again. So
how do you find the places?
Yeah. That's one big thing we were wondering too.
Yeah, so before I had like a following, I would just be on like different like news pages or like on Milwaukee or like Reddit or I was in like Facebook groups and I would just see like new restaurant opening and I'd be like, okay, I want to go try that because I feel like I try to do things like when they're new so you can just see like what's going on, go check it out right away, get a feeling for it. And then now since I've had like a lot of people will like flood my DMs, be like, you need to go here, you need to try this. And also I have like a going list of like when we can't think of some place to go or like when we're not like, oh, I'm gonna go do that or film something there, I'll be like, okay, let's go like check this out, or like somebody told me about this or I saw a post about this. So I would say like a mix, like organic, of things that I'm genuinely interested in. Like I love Asian food, so anything like new that pops up like that, I'm down, I'm there. And then a lot of people will like DM me, be like, did you see this, or have you seen, my mom is the chef here or whatever, go check it out. And
that's cool.
So it kind of all depends, but definitely as of recent, like people will flood my DMs with where they want me to go next and try.
That's cool as well too, because it's like I love your content too, because you're like showing small businesses off and like helping them out too by promoting that. Like that's got to feel really cool that you're doing this.
Yeah, and that's also a part of like why I wanted to do it, is because I also own a business in Milwaukee and it's small and women owned, and I want to be able to like give more visibility and light to other similar businesses. And I try to never like be negative, I always just focus on like, I really liked this is what I would order again if I went back and things like that. So I really try to, I love to like help small businesses out, and because a lot of them don't have like, the social media, to do it. And
it
I feel
really
like
is an art and a skill.
Yeah.
Even like when we were taking photos in the studio and you're like, let's get some laughing ones. It's like people don't even understand like how much you need to shoot and film
and like what
everything.
it takes to put into it.
Yeah. But you were talking about your business a little bit.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about that. It's charcuterie, which the
girls
girls love.
amazing.
The girls love.
The girls love Perfect Girl Dinners. So I co-own with one of my best friends, Catherine, Blue Sheep Provisions. We were Blue Sheep Charcuterie. We've now kind of like tried to rebrand, because over the years we've done more than just charcuterie. Like we do small like canapes, like appetizers that are just like really cutesy and aesthetic, sandwiches, salads, antipasta boards, and we have now like a mobile caviar concierge service.
Caviar.
So we're trying to like break in Milwaukee to try out some caviar. And
Wait,
things like that. So it's super
tell.
cool. Yeah, so essentially you come to us for whatever event that you've got, and then we have a personal attendant that will go out to your event, whether it's like cocktail hour or event at your home or corporate event or whatever, and it's like this little like belt that they wear, and it's got like caviar and ice, and then they can choose either like blinis or like truffle potato chips.
Oh, this is booze.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I love that.
Yeah, it's so fun. And then we have like infused creme fraiche and like things like that. So it's super fun. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like Milwaukee, we literally don't have anything like it. And so we're like, let's get this off the ground and running. So that's also what we've got. And then we want to do like oysters down the road and stuff like that too. So more to come. And we do all different types of events, and we do like tablescape design, florals, like anything to make it look super over the top, decadent, elegant, all that.
Well, because I'll be making like a 9x12 board, and it's like a whole science project.
No, literally.
I'm acting like it's like Disney on Ice. I'm like taking 2 hours. Or do you put those together yourself, or does somebody else do it?
No, so my business partner Catherine and I, we do it, and then we have a team of like 5 or 6 rotating staff members that we brought on like over the past couple of years that work with us. And
so cool.
So it's definitely a group effort. It's a labor of love. Like people, like I've gotten comments being like, you literally just put a Lunchable on a table and things like that. And it is truly like, it takes hours, and it's precision, and it's like how you cut the cheese and like what you pair it with. And so there's a lot that goes into it that I think people just aren't aware of.
Well, it's beautiful, and it tastes amazing, and it's like good meat and good cheese.
Yes, good
like
quality.
I'm going to buy a craft, craft single.
A cheddar cheese plate.
Literally.
Some beef jerky.
I try to keep it like interesting, like food that I would want to try. Like I'm a big foodie, obviously, so I want things on the table that are exciting and that you're not just going to get at your average, grocery pickup. So
That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
Is there any? Well, actually, no. We're just talking about it.
I want to talk more about the caviar.
Yeah,
You need to be a street vendor. You need to be walking around on the street.
Honestly, like
Yeah.
when I am on water, I'm walking home, I would probably buy so much
I'll
caviar.
take 3 caviar bumps, please.
I know. I think it could be so fun, like at a bar or something. Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
have us come and do
Little
like
pop-up.
caviar bumps and stuff like
And
that.
that's like so unique and like it's
I know,
it niche,
I'm
but
telling
like
you.
in a good way. Like
Yeah.
that sticks out. It's like the thing that makes you stand out of any other catering business.
and it
too.
hasn't taken off yet. So I'm like, I need the people of Milwaukee to get with it. So let's do
belt.
I'm with it.
Yeah, and it's cute. They wear like a fun little apron
Or even weddings.
white glove service. I have a picture. It's on
We
my
could send
phone.
it, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I'll put it
but
up
yeah,
there.
like weddings too. That would be
I
so
know.
like for during cocktail hour
Oh
or
my God,
something.
insane. Like it would be so good. So I wish I could. Well, I don't want to get married again because it was a lot of work, but I would do it again if I got married here. Like I would totally have. Like it just nobody's done it before, so it's cool and unique. So
Yeah,
you guys.
and oh my gosh, let's talk Mr. Walkie.
Yes,
because
he's just
oh my god,
famous.
well, he's really. I love that he's really diving it. He's like owning into it. You know,
Yeah,
it's
he's-
amazing.
yeah.
and we saw, and it gave me some hope to continue going out on Water Street. Because there's those videos that are like, you'll never find your husband on Water Street, but
I
you
know.
literally did.
I literally found him on Water Street at McGillicuddy's of all places, which is crazy.
How? Tell us.
Yeah, please.
It was one night, like after Summerfest, like in the summertime, obviously Summerfest. We went out, and this is like back in the day when McGillicuddy's had like, I don't even know, do they have DJs anymore? Like
I
outside?
don't even know, to be honest.
It was like the place to be, I swear.
Okay.
Like
Really?
everybody went to Cuddy's. Like the line was, I feel like the line is always long, but it's I don't know, it doesn't seem the same to me.
Yeah.
But I'm also a little older now. But yeah, so we met on the dance floor, and I think the way that he described it is like I couldn't stop watching him, but I think it was like the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
totally.
Yeah. And yeah, we just like started dancing and like hanging out. There was like a DJ, like, you know, kind of like star-crossed, you know,
like
yeah, like, you know, like you're looking,
Giving
you're
eyes.
doing the eyes, you know,
Yes.
you look 3 times or
For
whatever
sure,
it
yeah.
is. You give them the signal like all's good to come and go, so that
Maddie's
I'm like,
taking
I'm like,
notes.
can I write this
notes.
down?
Yeah. So yeah, then he like came over, approached me, and we were like dancing. I was with my friends, he was with his friends. End of the night, he got my number and like helped me get an Uber. And then yeah, the stars didn't align for a hot minute, so we didn't talk for like 2 years. And then
Oh my
he
gosh.
texted me. He saw me walking in Cathedral Square. I didn't even really remember who it was, to be
You're like, who is this guy?
and he messaged me and is like, hey, like, was that you like walking in Cathedral Square, like on the, you know, the Rainbow Road
Yeah,
that
yeah,
there's
yeah.
there? And I was like, yeah, that was me. I was like, who is this? He's like, it's Joe. And I was like, oh, okay. And then we didn't talk for a little while again. And then we both had like just got back on dating apps, and he was like, hey, like, should we try this again? You know, so it was like third time's a charm. The stars finally aligned, and we went on our first date, and then literally been inseparable since.
Is he from Milwaukee? Or?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
from Milwaukee. Yeah.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah,
And your
Milwaukee love
wedding.
story. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the wedding.
We got married in the Bahamas this past
Oh my
January.
gosh.
Yeah, it
What
was
was
so
that
good.
like?
Yeah.
It was so fun. I mean, anybody who's going to get married, I feel like that's the way to go. Like, obviously people have to travel and come to you, so it's more expensive for your guests, but like to have everybody in the same
Oh my
place.
God, yeah.
We were on an island, and yeah, and like, you know, we had like 70 people, all of our closest friends and family there for like a couple of days. And like, I don't know how people, like, we had like basically 3 days events. We had like, I had a bachelorette party on like a boat. We did like a welcome party. We had the wedding, obviously, and then the next day we had like a little after party, pool party, get together.
It's so fun.
I don't know how people have a 1-day wedding.
Oh my
like,
God,
how
yeah.
is there any time in the day to actually like celebrate? So highly, highly recommend. And our reception was on like an actual private island, so it was just there.
Oh my gosh, stop. It's
Just
amazing.
us there, and it was like under the moonlight, and it was just really cool and super special, and it was great. So yeah.
That's amazing. And it's probably nice too, because I feel like for destination weddings, it's like your besties. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's people
these
that
are,
like
like,
have to be
They're
there.
riding and they're
Yeah, your-
and they're dying
your
to get there.
people,
Yeah,
for
they're
sure.
your people for sure. So
Oh my
yeah, it
God.
was cool.
I'm taking notes.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. And has so we were talking about how like your husband has really leaned into, you know, your content. I see he like reposts all of your stuff. He's like super supportive.
He's my biggest fan for sure. He reposts everything, saves everything. He's always trying to put me in the algorithm.
Is he ever trying to like give you ideas of places to
Oh,
go?
all the time. Yeah. He is always like, we're constantly like, he's sending me things, and it's not even just like in Milwaukee, it's like all around Minneapolis, Chicago. Like he's always sending me like ideas and food that he wants me to cook and things like that. So, and his like background is marketing. So he's always like, you need, like when we're filming, he's like, oh no, like don't do that, like do this. Like
I love Maddie.
he's
Giving the
my
input.
marketing manager, my public relations manager, my strategic manager. Like he's everything to me. So
He dropped you off here. He's like, you got this.
Yeah. Well, I drove
Your hype man.
myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, he would if I wanted him to, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
So.
there like, do you have a go-to spot, and then does he have a go-to spot that you guys hit a lot, or are you just always trying to try different stuff?
We have like our tried and true, like our Sunday like tradition, as long as they're open, is we go to Sweet Smoke Barbecue in Bayview.
Oh.
It's a food truck that's located outside of Hawthorne Coffee Roasters.
Okay.
So food truck right outside. People get very confused and very upset in my DMs. But I'm like, I don't work there. I'm literally paying for my food and promoting it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go there on Sundays. He loves barbecue. I love barbecue. And like just up until like a couple months ago, we were like, where is a good barbecue spot like in Milwaukee? We like didn't have any. And then we found this truck, and now we're hooked, and we're there like almost every Sunday.
Is it always in that same location then?
They do events.
Okay.
So I know like they were at Bayview Bash. They did Chill on the Hill. I think they do some other places as well, and then they do like private events too. So
We
love Sweet Smoke Barbecue.
This is
Ooh,
this
so
the place
good.
that you were talking about with the biscuits?
Yes, I know you love your biscuit.
Speaking of biscuits.
Yes,
I'll let
gosh.
you two go.
Joe was literally like, yeah, you know, the podcast that you're going on, like they posted about a biscuit, and he's like, we need to go, and I was like, we do. Like, I saw
Stop.
it.
No,
Yeah.
I need to go
So
there.
you're influencing Mr. Walkie as well.
Totally.
Oh, you know, those guys, we could have a whole episode about them.
She
The
clipped
biscuits.
like a ton of each
I
episode we've
know.
done.
Corey was
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm clipping every time I've brought up these biscuits.
She's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you do this weekend? She's like, I got the biscuits.
Yeah.
You know?
If I'm in town, I am getting those biscuits.
Do you guys
So-
follow Liv?
Yes, she went.
Yeah, she
I
went
saw
and
that.
did it, and I saw her video, and I was like, "Damn it! Now I need to go."
Maddie,
Yes,
Like,
you gotta go.
influencing
you're literally
people.
influencing the influencers.
Oh my gosh, stop. Because they had 1 week. God, the amount I talk.
No, we love
my
it.
eyes just sparkle when I hear the
Your
word.
face turns. This is not.
But yeah, they had these cinnamon roll biscuits one day, and I've only had them once, and I'm like, please bring the cinnamon roll biscuits back. So I'm going this Saturday, but you have to get there early, kind of. Like my roommate and I, it's like the earliest we'll ever get up, but it's for the biscuits. We'll go at like 9 on a Saturday.
They're gone by you said what?
They're gone. One time we went at 11, and they still had some. They had like 3 packs left, but they go fast.
That's the same thing with Sweet Smoke. Like, I make sure that I'm in the line before they open, because otherwise you're not getting. what
Oh
you
dang,
want.
it's that good. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, yeah, I think our manager Brandis like went to Sweet Smoke. And
Oh,
she was
did
like, I went. She's like, I went, and everything was crossed off.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he loves
You have to.
Yeah, you have to go early.
You have
Yeah.
to be the first one in line, or you're
I'm
not
like the
getting it,
worst. I
so.
haven't tried the biscuits or the barbecue, you guys.
Just get on
I know,
it.
I
What
gotta
are
get
you-
on
I'm
what are
gonna
you
get the
doing?
barbecue.
This weekend I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
probably.
And is it just on Sundays that they have the truck, or is it they always have it?
Check their Instagram. They
I'll
post
check.
their schedule like on a weekly basis. I think on Tuesdays or something for like the next week. Yeah, I'm very careful about what I say about them, because
Yes.
the people will come for me. And
Oh yeah.
they
Yeah.
said that like recently they told me that people are calling Hawthorne Coffee Roasters being like, I want to order that biscuit sandwich and things like that. So I try to be like very careful. I don't want to steer anybody wrong, especially like people travel. Like, I feel bad. They get there and then it's not there that day. Or
That's
whatever.
also
So-
hard too, because like things can get misconstrued so easily.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Yeah.
we know it too.
Yeah.
Well, one time I did you'll probably clutch your pearls at this. I made a TikTok about like things to do before summer ends, and I put that Cops was ice cream.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and people
Ice cream
came
instead
for
of
you.
custard. So many people came for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
No,
my gosh.
people are ruthless.
Oh
About
yeah.
that. I'm like, oh my god.
The people are nice, and it's like not too busy yet
Yeah.
at some point, you know. It's like not everything's not like over.
Stimulating.
Yeah, exactly.
For
So,
sure.
100%.
We did, because you've done like your Milwaukee wing tour, and then you've done the burger and like the best burger. And I've been to Birch, and I haven't even had the burger. So now we need to go
what
back.
are you doing?
I know.
I've never
I know.
done.
Literally life-changing. For me, life-changing.
And that's big coming from.
I know. And like, I don't say
Milwaukee.
that lightly because people will, again, they'll come for you for anything. So, no, I think the burger there is so good. So,
Oh my
you
God, I
need
have
to
to
get
try
it.
that.
Need to try.
You have to sit at the bar though. They
Okay.
don't serve it.
I
in the
did.
dining room.
Yeah, I did
Wait,
hear
really? Okay.
Yeah, I think it must be like a demand thing to draw people in, maybe, or something, or get more people to at the bar. I don't know what the tactic is, but yeah, only at the bar.
that. Yeah, the burger at Birch. Are you planning on doing another food series? Like, what's next? Do you have a plan? Or
I know. I've been thinking about like what I'm gonna do next. A lot of people have said like tacos, which I
Yes.
think would be a big hit. I think again, I'd have to like people were up in arms about the burger not being the same at the same place. Like you cannot win. So I need to kind of think about what I'm gonna do. Yeah, people said tacos. People have said like different like wraps or like
Or
a certain type of
sushi.
sandwich.
I would
I
love,
love-
a sushi. Yeah.
I
too.
love a sushi moment too. So yeah, I gotta think on it still, but I need to like get something that I can get enough like juice and content to go
For
like,
sure.
go the distance on
For
it.
sure.
So,
I'm
yeah.
looking for the
Well,
best
stay
chicken
tuned.
Caesar app. So
I
that's a
think that would
recommendation.
be a good one to do too,
Yes.
because I did like a post on like things that I wish we had in Milwaukee, and this chicken Caesar wrap was one of them. But I want it to be like a certain kind. I don't know if you know what I mean, but
Yes.
like big, and,
big
like,
and
Yeah,
like,
peas
really-
all over. Like I
Yes.
want it to be
Oh my God,
absolute insanity.
everything.
Like a lot of dressing.
Yes,
I like
a lot of
of
dressing.
dressing.
I like. Oh yeah, I'm a sauce queen. Love
Yes.
the sauce. So yeah, that would be a good one to do too. So
love it.
stay tuned.
Well, yeah, I'm excited to hear.
Yeah.
We are going to do a rapid fire Q&A with Lillwaukee, just talking about the best places to go,
Yes.
whether you're staying in, you're going out. So, Quirk, why don't you start us off?
All right. Favorite spot to grab drinks for a girls' night out?
This is so hard because we have so many fun cocktail bars, but I'm gonna say Saffron has amazing drinks. Tide House, which I feel like is
Love
not
Tide
super
House.
known, but yeah, amazing drinks. Lost Whale, At Random, those are my favorite spots. Yeah,
Okay, best places to get brunch.
I feel like this is actually hard. I feel like we need low-key better brunch places in
I
Milwaukee.
agree.
People are always asking me about like best brunch, and I'm like, ugh, like I don't really know. But I love the French toast at Avley. I think that
Ooh,
it's
yes.
really good. Honey Pie in Bayview is good. I was recently at Sport Club and I forgot how good their menu is. Like they have like, I didn't try it, but it was like a hangover
Yes.
spaghetti.
I had that.
Oh, was it good?
It actually was really good.
Okay, yeah, it was like very intriguing, but it was like not what I was in the mood for. But
Right.
they have bottomless mimosas. I like a place that's like bright, you know, when you're little,
Exactly.
you need a little,
Yeah,
you're
for
hungover,
sure.
you're like, okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
open the eyes
yeah.
back up. Let's get
Get a
back to
bloody.
the real world. Yeah, get a bloody. Red Maple, they have an amazing bloody. So yeah, that would be my
Best bloody.
yeah,
I love that.
bloody.
Okay, you're going to dinner with friends who have never been to Milwaukee. Where are you taking them?
Birch, 1033 Omakase, room service, or carnivore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boozing out. I love
Yeah.
it. Go-to spot for takeout?
Sweet basil, like it's my favorite. Yeah, and every time I order, it's like $100 because I want to get everything.
Yep.
I could definitely go there more often, but the food is so good and it stays well for like a couple of days. Like you can space it out and get a couple things and try
Wait,
it.
where
So-
is that Sweet Basil?
It's actually in Franklin, so not like in
Okay.
Milwaukee. Franklin, like Oak Creek area, right on like 27th Street.
Thai, right?
Thai,
heard of
Laotian food, everything. It's like family owned. They have like the mom is the chef.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. Like it's so good, super fresh. I've never had an issue with my order there. It's super good.
Perfect place for a date night.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go Birch again. Like I feel like it's just such a good vibe in there, and you can grab a drink at the bar, then sit down and just like I've never not had a good meal, and I feel like you wouldn't want to take a date or like go on a date and have bad food. Like you're there to like sit down and relax with your partner. So I feel like it's a good
And the
spot.
vibes. It's a good
It's
date
a good-
night spot vibe.
yeah,
The
and-
dim lights, the wine.
Yeah, and you can like see the chef cooking everything, and I just feel like it's good in there.
I
Good
haven't been
wine
anywhere. Birch.
too. We need to get you out
Yeah,
here.
girl.
Yeah.
We need to get her out. for
Yeah.
it.
Best cheese curds.
Lakefront Brewery definitely has the best cheese curds. Their like batter is light, crispy, not too heavy. Their ranch is insane. Again, I'm a sauce person. And then yeah, just like good abundance. Like I need a lot of cheese. I don't just want like a little one. I want like eat, like give
For
it to,
sure.
like give it to me if we're gonna do it. So
And they're like
yeah.
soft.
Yeah, and they're soft. So
They're the best.
Yeah.
I agree.
Best food for, I guess we kind of touched on it with brunch a little bit, for a hangover cure.
I'm gonna go sweet smoke barbecue. Like I feel like it just always does the trick. It always hits. It's so good. They sometimes have like that little breakfast biscuit that I'm obsessed with, and I feel like that just it
Biscuits.
I was gonna say Maddie hears the word biscuits.
could,
And
yeah,
she's like,
it like could cure me. It does things to me, so it's really good.
ooh, a spot that's still on your list to try.
I haven't been to. I think it's called like Sanford. It's like
Oh, the
supposed-
Sanford.
The
It's
Stanford,
kind of off
Sanford?
the like beaten path a little.
Yes.
But yeah, and it's super low key on the outside.
Yeah, super low key. I definitely want to try that out for like a special occasion. I've heard Cloud Red is really good, so I want to give that a go. And 1700 pull up.
Oh yes.
I've
Oh,
I
wait,
did a
I've
story
seen,
on that.
I've seen TikTok.
they
about it.
have a soul food taco that I've been like dying to try. So I think that would also be on my list too. So like a good little variance of different high end, mixture in there. So
It's the food there is amazing.
Yeah.
I
oh,
actually
you've been there?
Yes.
Of course you've been to the
I
one place
did.
I haven't been.
I did a
So-
story on there when I first started here, and yeah, it's a black-owned woman business.
Yeah,
and
everything looks so
yeah,
good.
and she like is amazing. She's
Okay,
amazing. It was for Black Restaurant Week. I did that story, but the food to
Yeah.
die for.
Like I saw the soul food taco and I was like, I'm in that.
Yeah.
Like, I need that
To die for.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I hope you guys are taking notes because I'm definitely taking notes.
Same. No, I was like taking
where
mental
to
notes.
go.
Speaking of spot that we need to try. Me and Maddie have never been to a place that you will be taking us, right?
Yes, and we're gonna have a little girl dinner. We are so excited. So be sure to check out our next video to find out where. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Girls Guide MKE. Lily, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
so
on.
much for having me. I'm so appreciative and so excited to be here. So thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Aw,
It's like a
yes.
dream come true for us. This was our like
love
Yeah,
that,
if you
honestly.
live in Milwaukee, share this video with somebody you know so
Yeah.
you can try all of these spots.
Yes.
Because we really just got like the insider
Oh, yeah.
info.
Insider scoop.
Yes.
Right.
But
Really.
yeah, until then, follow us on TikTok, Instagram,
Spotify, Amazon Music,
and YouTube,
YouTube.
of course.
and Lillwaukee. Plug yourself.
Hey, yeah, follow me on TikTok, Lilwaukee, Instagram, lil.walkie, and yeah, I'll tell you where to go.
Amazing. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.